We've been working like lapels, underhooks, overhooks, right? Yesterday I showed like a sequence on getting it overhooked, right? Was it yesterday? I don't know. We do so much, yeah. So like say for example, when I bring him here and I go underhook, right? He's gonna have to bring one hand inside. So once he sees here, he has to then utilize the other arm to help push himself back, right? Because if it's here, then I'm just gonna maintain double unders and bring him forward. So then he's gonna use his hand on the mat to help push himself and then create space. So since this hand is glued to the mat, I use that as an opportunity for me to then get it overhooked. So say I get to here, Blake's gonna go here, I keep steady here. Now, of course, I would love to have the collar, but if you guys can get a grip, that's fine. Now, my right hand can swim inside, going over like this. Now I have that. The other one too is pretty old school. I could go cross sleeve, bringing it over my head into my chest, swimming this way, and then reaching in for the collar, right? That one's there. For me, I find it rather hard to do that one, personally. Like right now, I'm like cramping on my left side, trying to like bend like this. So, preferably, I like to have when one of their hands are on the mat. Because if his hand is occupied, I then have the time to then reach over, okay? Another thing you guys can do too is like whenever you're hand fighting here, as I'm dragging, maybe he posts on my shoulder, like swim this way. You know what I mean? As long as his hand is busy, I have time to swim one free arm inside.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your video here. It's really quick. I have to announce this, and I think this is very, very important. We're opening a new academy in Beaumont, California, Atos Jiu-Jitsu Beaumont. You're more than welcome to come to our grand opening. We're gonna be announcing very soon. For more information, you can just click on the link at the description right here, okay? Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, okay? Hope you enjoy it. Keep watching, okay? I'm so sorry to interrupt your video, but this is great news. Atos Jiu-Jitsu Beaumont is coming strong, okay? I'll see you soon.
What we're gonna work is there's a match between Nicolini and Tammy Musumeci, Michelle Nicolini and Tammy Musumeci. It was like 10 years ago. That's crazy. But you guys should definitely check it out. Were you at Worlds that year with Michelle Nicolini? Were you guys at Worlds when she fought Tammy Musumeci? You guys weren't there? Was anybody there? Hmm?
What year was that?
2014 when I forgot who it was, but somebody's arm was like behind their head.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Dude, it was disgusting. But you guys should check that out. I'm telling you, it was so gross. But anyways, let's go here, right? We'll go over, and then again, I go to the cross collar, right? Now again, too, you guys have options here. I don't want you guys always going for one submission. I want you to try, like, when you guys are drilling, I want you to, like, have a checklist, right? Like, for example, I get to here. I'll go punch choke. And then, look, I'm not just going to go here and then let go. I want you guys to get to here, adjust, and then finish. I want it to be an honest tap, right? And if they're not tapping, that's why we're doing it, right? So another thing too, for the person receiving the choke or the limb, is your partner's gonna go, and I want you guys to go just a little bit longer, especially with chokes, right? Because I feel like when we get here, we panic. So like, have your partner just steadily squeeze and see how far they can go, and see if he's not tapping fast enough. Maybe here I need to adjust myself, and then now I have a better angle to then finish, right? There's one. Let's say even two. I can go two. He blocks my wrist. I circle. I go this way. 4 fingers over. Why? It's easier for me to pin. If I go fingers this way, I'm not saying it won't work, but you see how much easier it is for Blake to then go C-grip and now pop, and then now I need a circle and go to here. Now I can then throw my legs over, right? I can go triangle. I can go punch choke. Say I finish a triangle here, right? I can even finish his arm bar here. He brings his arm back this way because I have here. I can go triangle, right? Or sorry, omoplata. I adjust. I finish omoplata. He postures up. I pull myself back to the triangle. Adjust. Boom. Finish arm bar. I finish the choke. I finish another arm bar. I wrist lock. He brings this arm in. I can maybe finish this way. And then that's when you guys run out of options. That's when I would like for you guys to reset. Okay? Now, the thing that we're going to work here is I'm just going to cross collar, okay? And then now I'm just going to control, say if I only can control the sleeve or the wrist. I can't get this supinated grip, okay? So say I'm here. Now, my goal is to use my right foot on his bicep to then bring his left arm back. So what I'll be doing is, as I'm here, I have to try and use my top leg to keep Blake forward. And also too, I'm shrugging my shoulder and locking his arm in. It's very subtle, but Blake can feel it from here versus here. There's a difference, right? Now, one thing too that you guys have to be careful of now that I'm here is, let me reset to here. Is like, say if I'm here and then he's bringing his elbow in, right? So once you guys have this opportunity to have the arm across like this, go ahead and bring your arm in. I like to close the space. Look, all I did was just use my hand. That's all I did. Because now once I'm here, if he tries to bring his arm inside, he can't. Now as I'm adjusting now, look, I trust the escape. Now I go to the lever of the arm. And I can start adjusting. Okay? Even too, I'm hip escaping out. He tries to readjust. I sweep. Right? Or like I go ahead and go back to this. Like I go here, I try to sweep, he brought his right arm back. You see what I'm saying? Like all these opportunities here. Now I can go here, I can go belly down, I can go omoplata, triangle, wrist lock, all the attempts, bless you, all these things are there. But you guys need to be present and just take your time and then have like a checklist, as many as you can, okay? Sorry, back to the technique. So now that I'm here, now wrist control, sleeve control, I prefer the wrist, foot on the hip, and again, panini press, pushing it forward. Now my foot is gonna go to my knee's gonna go here. I can finish here. I can go triangle, or I can extend, let go, and then pass my foot to the other arm. Now, look at that space for the triangle, right? Or two, you guys can then reach for the far wrist, and then just like pop. It's like a kimura here. Okay, even two, if you guys want, throw this leg over, and now I can then really finish here. Okay, it's a big stretch on the chest and the shoulder, so please be careful, right? But all I'm doing is using my foot on his bicep, not on the wrist, because then he'll be able to circle here. So I try to keep my foot in that nook, and then now once I need to get that space, that's when I'll slide my foot down here. Remember, our feet are also grips, right? So you utilize it. Now, you guys can then continue to go for the choke. That option is free for you guys to go to the triangle, okay? That's all I wanted to show today. Okay, so we're here, we're fighting a little bit, right? I'm adjusting my foot, and then now if you guys have really long arms like Trovo and Juan, they have longer arms, so maybe they can keep this connection and then pass here, but I can't, right? Now, I have to be careful. If my leg is lazy here, you can step over, and then look, my foot slides down the forearm. So always again, be active with this bottom leg. You can even too like use your hand on your thigh. And then one, right? Or even two, you can pass the head over. Here, reach for the wrist. And then just pull it. Okay? Try it, Blake. So we get to here, right? No, go back. So you see how Blake, put your left foot back. You see how his toes were inside? I personally don't like that, right? Because it's easier for me to like smash this. So I prefer the heel. Yeah, see now if I try to grab my hip, exactly, he manages here. You guys see that detail with his left foot? Okay, now once he's here, he manages. Say if I'm here, now trying to reach, now his foot's on my bicep. Now he stretches, see next to let go, yeah. See now I'm like crucified here. Now triangle and or, yeah. It sucks. Cool? That's it, but you guys can decide to drill just that right now, so it's fresh in your mind. And then we're gonna drill more of where you guys have the freedom to choose how you'd like to finish from front. Cool? Questions? One person drilling. 1, 2, 3.